Hi guys, I wanted to ask you today, if you use the DSLR camera, what setting do you shoot with? Do you shoot on auto or do you shoot on manual? DSLR camera gives you much more options to be the creator of your image. And auto setting takes this option away from you. When you use manual settings, even including program, it's not a fully manual as the priority, the aperture priority or the shutter priority. It's a partly manual, but it's still manual compared to the auto settings. And when you use any of the manual settings, you can control your exposure. You can control how the image is going to look like. You control what you want to see on the image rather than give the camera the full control over your image. It removes any sense from using the DSLR camera. And I want to invite you to explore all the settings, the other settings, rather than the auto settings on your camera. Try to play with all of them. The fully manual setting might be a little bit too hard for you in the beginning if you're still using the auto setting. But start with the program, because with the program, you can control the exposure. You can do the exposure compensation to the positive, to the right, or you can do the exposure compensation to the left, to the negative. And in this case, your image will be brighter if you do exposure to the right, or it's going to be darker if you do the exposure to the left. And when you do the exposure, you can control your highlights, you can control your shadows, you can control the colors, how they come up, and start to play with it. And you will find that your images can come up totally different. And that will be the first step. So try to play with any type of the settings of your camera and go away from your auto setting. Take the control in your hands and create your images the way how you like them. Thank you.